Hello, and we are back with more Dragon Age Origin. I think we finished with Lothrin, and we're heading out of town. At least that's what I think I'm going to be doing. Hope this finds you well. Hope you've been enjoying the videos. I've also been playing Avowed, and oh my god, I can't put that game down. I don't know why everyone says it's not a really good game so far. You know, it's got its interesting quirks. The storyline could be a little better at this point. I don't know. Still early on. But I couldn't stop playing for 4 hours. 4 hours straight. The gameplay is nice. It really is nice. Oh, look at this. Problems.
All right.
Go to sleep. Attack him. Finish him off. Go out there and get these guys with arrows. What the hell? Are you? Hit them both. There we go. Hit 2 guys at once. These are big guys up. Stop hitting me. That's right. There you go. Hit this guy. 2 blades. Ooh. Very low in health. This means big axe. Big axe. Keep hitting him. There we go.
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
I'm obliged too. That brute force was just good. Yeah, just how obliged exactly.
You want a reward, eh? I suppose that's an entirely reasonable request. How does 100 silver sound? I was going to use that to fix up the cart, but quite frankly, I'll be grateful enough that my son and I come out of this with our heads.
You have a cart full of goods. Yeah, just take the money.
Good. One good turn deserves another. That's what the missus always claims. The name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
I doubt you want to travel with the Grey Warden. It's a bit complicated, but you're all welcome to come along. I'm not going the same way, trust me. Nope, I'm just telling them we're a Grey Warden. We just don't seem to want to hide it anymore.
Grey Wardens? My, that does rather explain a lot. No offense, but I suspect there's more excitement on your path than my boy and I can handle. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune, though.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
Why did we pop our weapons out?
Going.
Very strange. Alright, let's see what they've left us. Some boots, small amulet. Did you leave us anything? No, you rotten bum. Poor bastard. And just the fact that he's poor, I don't care if he's dead. That's fine. Blood mates. Oh, missed you. Wishing of regret. Anything else back here? Doesn't look like it. Alright. We fought a battle. Game's still running. Let's save. Because I think my hold on the crash count is right now at 8. It might be higher. I don't know.
Bad dreams, huh?
Seems so real.
Well, it is real. Sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
Let's see here. The Archdemon, is that the dragon? Why didn't Duncan tell everyone that? I think your dream's gonna happen a lot. Let's just bet on yes. Let's go. Is that the dragon?
I don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one. But yes, that's the archdemon. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me too.
Yeah, any other surprises I should know about?
Other than dying young and the whole defeat the blight alone thing, no. I'm all tapped out for surprises. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
Not so fast. Let's talk to people. Maybe we get a date.
Yes?
We could keep it cute. I'd like to talk.
Well, here I am.
This vision of yours.
I knew this would come up sooner or later.
Well, sooner.
I don't know how to explain, but I had a dream. In it, there was an impenetrable darkness. It was so dense, so real. And there was a noise, a terrible, ungodly noise. I stood on a peak and watched as the darkness consumed everything. And when the storm swallowed the last of the sun's light, I fell. And the darkness drew me in.
Let's see. What then? It's just a dream. Why say it's a vision? That's an interesting one. Yeah, let's ask that. So it's a dream. Why say it's a vision?
I have had dreams. This was different somehow. When I woke, I went to the Chantry's gardens, as I always do. But that day, the rose bush in the corner had flowered. Everyone knew that bush was dead. It was grey and twisted and gnarled, the ugliest thing you ever saw. But there it was, a single beautiful rose. It was as though the Maker stretched out his hand to say, even in the midst of this darkness, there is hope and beauty. Have faith.
It's just wishful thinking, and this made you want to help me. Did you hear voices? Yeah, did you hear voices?
No, not voices. It's not so simple. He spoke directly to my soul, in a language no human tongue can express. There are so many good things in the Maker's world. How can I sit by while the Black devours everything?
Let's see. The Chantry says the Maker has left us. The Blight is the Maker's punishment. Why do you defy him? I suppose I couldn't sit by either. No, I'm going to ask this. The Chantry says the Maker has left us.
He's still here. I hear him in the wind and the waves. I feel him in the sunlight that warms my skin. I know what the Chantry says about the Maker, and what should I believe? What I feel in my heart, or what others tell me?
Well, I never believe what others tell me. I don't know if that's pessimism or what it is. But I gotta find out on my own most times. So what do we got here? Are you saying the Chantry's wrong? Believe what you feel. Believe what you feel right to you. Whatever. Just make sure your beliefs aren't a hindrance. I understand. Let's move on. Yeah, I'm just gonna go down the run of, do you think the Chantry's wrong?
They said my ideas were blasphemy. But is it so bad if what I believe gives me comfort? If it could give someone else comfort? I know what I know, and no one will ever make that untrue.
Alright, well that was that. Let's see. Inventory, we had gifts, I think. None of these are it, okay. Ah, okay, these are the gifts. How do I give it to somebody? Ah, I think this is how I give it to somebody. Morgan, is there a mirror? Silk carpet. I don't think there's anything here. That's this gift. Let's try that to Liliana.
Oh, how dear of you.
There we go.
Thank you
See, that's
so
how that
much.
works. In
That's a wonderful thought. I don't know what to say.
okay, so we got gifts improving relationships. That's me. The doggo. Did I have a dog's chew toy? Doesn't look like it. A battlefield item. That would be you, right?
Unexpected. Thank you.
Oh, that was something. Tribal. Let's try Morgan for the tribal necklace.
A fine gift. You have my
Yeah,
thanks.
5. Not a horrible thing. I don't know on the rest. We'll play the rest by ear. Oh yeah, we need to arm people up and get it out of my stupid inventory. You could use boots. Throw boots on her. She's got a helmet. That's fine. Liliana, let's see. Switch weapons. There we go. Sure, put those in there. What is... No, not Stan yet. Not Stan the man. Let's see what she's... She could probably rock a second. Yep. And then, helmet. And... hands. And... good grief, get out of that. 125, 120, that's better. Fine. Fine. Alright, Stan the man. You a big boy. Big armor. Shoes, sure. Let's see. 13.2, 11. Wow, that is awful. We'll do you that one. Alright, well that's geared up as much as I can gear him up right now. Alright, looks like we're ready to go. What about WARWOLVES? 7.2. Oh, 8 point... Yeah, 8.4. Let's rock Bob with a better sword. And where's Alistair? 7.7. But you get 1 damage and attack. Yeah, we'll go with that. Let's see. Shield's not as good. Guardian heavy armor 8.5. 8.75 if you read correctly. Alright, where do I want to go? I don't know where I want to go. Look at the map. Oh, I can't really go anywhere anyways. Oh wait, look at who's down here. Well, man, there's a guy over here. Talk to these guys, they said they weren't coming with
Good
us.
to see you, my timely rescuer. Bodon Fennick, at your service once again. I saw your camp and thought to myself, what safer place to rest for the evening than in the camp of a Grey Warden? I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes?
Let's see your wares.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
So I doubt that discount's worth much, but hey, yeah, definitely not worth a lot. Holy moly. The goods are expensive. Ooh, nice. So you can buy all that super wanted gear. Just, I can't swing it. I'm not that big. Health regeneration while exploring. There's a nice piece. Willpower, natural resistance, stamina regeneration, increased monetary gains. Well, you know, fire damage, cold damage. Okay, so we got some coins, so we should use it. We're going to increase monetary gain. That's not really that useful. Nature resistance. Willpower. That'd be nice up there. We'll take the Ring of Embers and that for our one of our mages. Butterfly sword. I'm definitely not going to get the backpack or these manuals. Hopefully later. Oh, pigeon. These are 0, so we'll take these. A Legion mask. Ugly boots. Okay, they are taking up space, so I should stop that now. Oh, I'm gonna give that to, I know who to give that to. Oh, stick. Yep. And, yeah, I'll leave the rest. For now, alright. We're good on health potions, so we're good there. We're still an agent. Flasks. So when we find more stuff, we can make more health potions. Alright, so let's go back through our inventory. Doggo, give him the stick. Where was the stick? Stick. 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 It didn't make any difference. Oh, you're restricted to humanoid. I don't know who gets the stick then. Protective collar. Minus due to dexterity. 4 to attack. Low morale. I'll leave that on him for now. It's cruel, but why not? No, we're not going to do that. Alright, Alistair. Oh, wait. There's gifts for Alistair. Where's that complete... complete geology of the kings of Ferelden.
Great. Super. Thanks.
I don't think he liked that. Yeah. He did not like that. I was not expecting that to be the result. I really wasn't. I have a silver bracelet.
Is that for me? Really? Wow.
Well, as much as you hate me right now.
Wow.
He hates my guts. Morgan. Shiny gold ring. Sure, we'll give you that.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
Look, she almost likes me. Grey Warden hand puppet.
Terrible notion.
How about a stick? No. Elysian mask. Scented soap. Cat lady hobby stick. I don't think I give that to her.
Terrible notion.
Yeah. She didn't like any of that. Let's see. Dwarven merchant's belt. Fire damage and cold damage. Yeah. These will go on you. No. I think I could probably put that on me. Yeah.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps? A cheese knife? I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Alright, now we're gonna sell the stuff we don't want. We've... Get rid of that. I'm gonna keep the Warden Longsword, get rid of the blade. Yep, get rid of that. Get rid of the small shield, get rid of the Chantry Robe. Need the injury kits. I don't know how to use Vellum and the acid. Those go away. Alright, that's good enough for now. Alright, we got some health poultice. Oh wait, we still need to talk to you.
Hello.
The boy's a bit
Hello?
simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed.
What enchantment does he do?
He can fold lyrium into almost any weapon or piece of armor, though naturally some of the more extravagant materials will take more lyrium than others. It's a process that some of the master smiths back in Orzammar will perform, but my boy here is just as adept at it. Isn't that right, boy?
Enchantment.
And there you have it.
I'd like to see what other goods you got.
Oh, certainly, I can do that for you. Just come with me.
Alright, is this different than what he was showing before? Oh. That's the weapons No, wait a minute. I only gave him one. Oh, this might be what he showed me before. Yeah, it looks like what he showed me before. Those are magics. I'll need those eventually. Alright. Quit playing around with him for the moment, and let's go see what this guy has for us. What do you got? Levin.
You're a
Levin?
hard man to find. Where are my manners? The name is Levy. Levy Dryden. Did Duncan ever mention me? Levy of the coins? Levy the trader?
Then we went down to the river, and the river was dry, huh? I'm Bob, never heard of you. Duncan never mentioned you. Dryden's black name, your family lost its lands and titles. Oh, we'll go with that. Like, we're a lord, because we were.
But Tairn Kuzlin's son should be well aware that in politics things are seldom as they seem. Say what you will of my family, we are ardent Warden supporters and have been since the beginning. But here I am carrying on while you have a blight to stop. Don't want to waste your time. But you see, Duncan promised that together we'd look into something important for the Wardens. And for me. But poor Duncan's... well, no more. A tragedy it is, at that. But I know he would want his work carried on. His pledge fulfilled.
What promise did Duncan made? How did you know Duncan? Let's just ask what he
Well,
claims.
as you know, my
he
family's name is Mud around noble circles. My great-great-grandmother, Sophia Dryden, was the last Warden commander of Ferelden back when the Wardens were known as freeloaders. So King Arland banished the Wardens, and he took House Dryden's land and titles.
That's a bit drastic, isn't it?
And then some. Not much is known about that time. After King Arland died, there was a civil war, loads worse than this one. And our family was on the run, hunted by enemies, with nary a friend in the world. But Drydens are tough. We rebuilt, became merchants, and we never lost our pride.
So, What's the favor?
I ask for the truth. My family reveres Sophia Dryden. We know she died at the old Grey Warden base, Soldier's Peak. We want evidence to clear her name. It won't restore our land or our titles, but it'll restore our honour.
Couldn't you just do it
Well,
yourself?
no one's been to Soldier's Peak since Ireland's days. At least none that's come back. I spent years mapping the maze of tunnels to the peak, and I found the way a few years back. So I went to Duncan, I did, and I said that he could reclaim the old base and my family could have its honour.
So what do you want from me? Now, how will reclaiming the peak help the wardens?
Soldier's Peak is strategic and symbolic importance. Duncan said that it would be worth it right there. He also hoped to recover lost warden history and perhaps a few old relics. No one knows what's up there now.
Alright, we'll go to Soldier's
A
Peak.
1,000 blessings upon you, Warden. I'll mark down the location on your map. When you arrive, we'll pick our way through the tunnels together.
Alright, the history of Dryden. That's another place to go. Not expecting that. I don't even remember that. Morgan. Let's go talk to Morgan. She got anything to say?
What do you wish of me?
Ask something
We're in
personal.
camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Why are you still here?
I am here because Flemeth commanded me to aid you. Why? Do you wish me to leave? I can do so if you prefer.
Do you want to leave?
If I wanted to leave, then I would go. I remain, so do not ask such pointless questions.
Well, it turned out that hurt. Negative 10 on the she hates me scale. That's good. I know Sten hates me. That's just fine. Let's try Liliana
Yes?
again. 'Cause Alistair hates my guts. I'd like to
Well.
talk.
Here I am.
Was life in the cloister? What would be someone like you doing in Lotharin Chantry?
What is meant by someone like me?
You don't seem to belong in the cloister. You know, beautiful, charming woman like yourself. Oh, go with that one. Sanctimonious priest. Oh, that sounds like the Chantry. They don't teach you how to fight in the cloister. Oh, that's, you know, beautiful, charming woman like yourself.
And there were no beautiful, charming women in the cloisters, you think? You would be wrong. There were many lovely young initiates in the Lotharing cloister. All of them chaste and virtuous. It added to their mystique. Because then, they were forbidden. And forbidden fruit is the sweeter, no?
So, can we go back to Lothering now? Those innocents can't have been more lovely than you. Oh, let's go with that one, yes. What about your fruit is forbidden? Let's just go with none more lovely as did you.
Flatterer. I, however, did not take vows, and so perhaps I am not as enigmatic? The Chantry provides succor and safe harbor to all who seek it. I chose to stay and become affirmed.
What did you do before that? Affirmed? I'll probably ask that. Why were you seeking safe harbor? So your skills were learned before the time of change. Affirmed. What is affirmed?
We affirm our belief in the Maker, in Andraste and the Chant, but other than that, there are no vows taken.
So you learned your skills. Oh, so your skills were learned before your time in the change.
I was a traveling minstrel in Orlais. Tales and songs were my life. I performed, and they rewarded me with applause and coin. And my skill in battle? Well, you pick up different skills when you travel, yes? Yes, of course. Let's move on.
Alright, she's not telling us stuff, but that means we know who some stuff goes to. Where was that stupid guitar, or did I not buy that? Chastity belt. No, that's Alistair thing. Ugly boots. Don't give away the ugly boots. Well, I guess I didn't buy the guitar. Nope, guess not. Did not acquire the guitar. Not talking to you, Stan. I know you're mean. Now that Alistair hates me.
What do you need now?
Yeah.
If you really have to, go ahead.
See? He's angry. You said this Arl Ermin raised
Did I
you.
say that? I meant that dogs raised me. Giant slobbering dogs from the Anderfells. A whole pack of them, in fact.
Now that I remember... That's not what I remember you telling Flemeth. That would explain the smell. Oh. He doesn't like me already. Really, they must have been, tough for them. That would explain the smell.
Well, it wasn't until I was 8 that I discovered you didn't have to lick yourself clean. Old habits die hard, you know.
So does a horde of darkspawn, so I'm told. Yeah, a slobbering dog, I see.
Or did I dream all of that? Funny the dreams you'll have when you sleep on a cold, hard ground, isn't it?
I never dreamed of becoming a Grey Warden. Is this going somewhere? I'm gonna hit you. Very soon, now.
You would do violence upon me? I am shocked and dismayed. The dogs would never threaten me like this, you know. Let's see, how do I explain this? I'm a bastard. And before you make any smart comments, I mean the fatherless kind. My mother was a serving girl in Redcliffe Castle who died when I was very young. Arleman wasn't my father, but he took me in anyhow. He put a roof over my head. He was good to me. And he didn't have to be. I respect the man, and I don't blame him anymore for sending me off to the Chantry once I was old enough.
So then why are you so angry about that book? He wasn't your father, so you know who he is?
I know who I was told was my father. He died even before my mother did, anyhow. It isn't important. Arleman eventually married a young woman from Orlais, which caused all sorts of problems between him and the king because it was so soon after the war. But he loved her. Anyhow, then you, Arlessa, resented the rumors which pegged me as his bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10, just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me.
You're probably luckier than most orphan. Wasn't it inappropriate for the Arl to raise an orphan? What an awful thing to do to a child. Sounds like a bunch of whining. Yeah, wasn't it inappropriate for the Arl to raise a supposed orphan?
Probably. It was just a kindness he did to a woman who had served him anyway. I didn't sleep on silk sheets in the keep or anything. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall and it shattered. Stupid, stupid thing to do. The Arl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there, and blamed him for everything. And eventually, he just stopped coming.
And you think the Earl will help us? Yeah, you think he's still going to help us after all
I
that?
think so, yes. This news we've heard about him being sick disturbs me, though. I wonder if we won't discover that Loghain has come to the same conclusion as we have. Anyway, that's really all there is to the story.
That does not explain why you were so pissed at that book. Not in the slightest. Alright, I think that's everything for now, so let's head out somewhere. We're gonna go marching. I don't know where. Right now I should probably, well, Sven might hit hard, but we want Sven to be better armored, so.
Yes.
We're gonna take the weak Alistair. No, wait, put Alistair back.
Blast it.
Take the dog, and take
Yes.
Alistair, and then take the magician.
Indeed.
Okie dokie. Oh, so many choices. Redcliffe. Go to Redcliffe first. Go to the outskirts. Venerum. Well, there's Soldier's Peak. Not going to do that right away. Abandoned lands. Wonder if that's how you get to the circle. Frostback Mountains. That's got to be where the dwarves are, isn't it? So many choices. So many. Redcliffe or the outskirts. I guess we're going to go to the outskirts. Uh-oh. Well. Hit him out. Knock him out. Hit him with the tree. Oh, the health. Health will work. Come on, keep hitting him. Come on, alright, let's go. Let's go get these stupid guys. Oh, he's shooting at me. Health. There we go, we got good health. Alistair got leveled up. Leveled up before I did. Alright. Well, we passed the trap. Or, yeah. We call it a trap or ambush or whatever you want to call it. Got through that. Got some gear. Not pick up elf fruit. Nope, you just keep delirium dust as delirium dust. Ah, there's elf fruit. Here we go. Unhealing potion, mate. We can make. Alright, and then let's upgrade Alistair. Hit hard and stay alive, man. Shield defense wall. Is that no? Another active mode. Gotta get to level 9. What do I want? What can I do? It doesn't suck. These are all two-handed. Doesn't help me at all. Alright, well, we'll hit this one and hopefully we'll be able to do something that we can actually use soon. Alright, well, oh, yes, and the most important part. Save our forward progress. Yes.
Stop right there, outsider. The Dalish have camped in this spot. I suggest you go elsewhere, and quickly.
Actually, I'm looking for the Dalish. I don't take kindly to threats. This is how you treat travelers. Yep, I'm actually looking for the Dalish.
I find that hard to believe. What business could we Dalish possibly have with a group like yours?
Let's try persuade. I will tell that to your leader and no one else. Think I can do this?
No,
Got
I
it.
think not. Either inform me of your purpose or turn around. I am the gatekeeper here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with a nice negative here. No wonder the Dalish have such poor reputation.
Considering our homeland has been destroyed twice by your people, I find your surprise remarkable. But our reputation is not the point. The business you claim to have with us is.
Well, we already know our persuasion sucks. Very well. Tell her I'm the Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden? How do I know you're telling the truth?
Yeah, call her stupid. Many people are going to pretend to be a Grey Warden, do they?
No, that's true. Perhaps I shall let the Keeper decide for himself. In the camp, I suggest you keep your hands to yourself, and remember that our arrows are still trained on you. Follow me.
I see we have guests. And a hound amongst them. As if we haven't had enough problems with such creatures. Who are these strangers, Mithra? I have precious little patience and less time to spend on outsiders today.
This one claims to be a Grey Warden and wishes to speak with the clan. I thought it best to leave the decision to you.
That was wise of you. Masirinus, Mithra, you may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
This keeper's a bit of a snot.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Zafrian, the keeper of this clan. Its guide and preserver of our ancient lore. And you are?
Call me Bob.
If you came to bring news of the Blight in the south, it is not needed. I had already sensed its corruption. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not.
Yes, it seems like you've had your own troubles. What are the odds?
I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation. Please, follow me. The clan came to the Brazilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us. They ambushed us, and though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak. Even with all our magic and healing skill, we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped. But we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry.
More of an embarrassment. Can't uphold your agreement? What an embarrassing life you lead. Alright, what do we got here? Is there no way to help these men? There's actually werewolves in the forest? Why did the beasts attack you? Surely there's some... No, I think they're full of crap. Let's go with the, there's actually werewolves in the forest.
There was a time in Ferelden's history when werebeasts roamed the lands in great numbers. Spirits possessed animals and turned them into horrific monsters. The humans warred against and destroyed these creatures. No doubt their tales of those days grow ever more inaccurate.
Flemeth tells tales of such a time. Packs of possessed wolves akin to abominations roaming the land. It was a terrible age, now long past.
The werebeasts are not all gone from this land, and the ones that stalk the Brazilian forests are proof of this.
Why do these beasts attack you?
They are savage and unrelenting. They need no reason to attack anyone. What is curious, however, is the ambush. We expect werewolves to be no more cunning than a rabid wolf. The ambush suggests a level of intelligence we've never seen before.
Okay. Maybe they aren't unintelligent as you think. Yeah.
I doubt that. The very curse that is in their blood fills them with an unreasoning rage that precludes any true thought.
Does it? They set up an ambush. Is there no way to help them?
The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself, and that would be no trivial task to retrieve.
So what are you doing standing there? You retrieve it. Let's see. I'm good at non-trivial tasks. But you're gonna ask me to do it anyways, right?
I would not ask such a thing of anyone. You asked, did you not? Within the Brazilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us. I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan.
Oh, you're gonna risk more for your clan. I guarantee. See, I'll find Witherfang. Have you considered seeking outside help? If I help you, what will you give me? You said you could perhaps destroy the curse. Yeah, I'm gonna ask this. You said you could perhaps destroy the curse.
There is no guarantee that this will work, as I suspect. But it's the only hope we have left.
If I help you, what do you give me?
We would assist with the blight, of course. And you would have our gratitude.
For a more substantial reward, your people could improve their attitude towards me. Good. Let's hope you don't forget it. Yeah, let's go with this. Good. Let's hope you don't forget
Anyone who would undertake such danger for our benefit would be remembered for it. Few have who are not one of our own.
Yeah, none of that matters. We have to get through this. Do what you can't do so you can help us. What, helping us is an easier task? Why don't we just fight it ourselves? Let's see what questions he has.
Make them quick, if you please. I have much to do here. My apprentice Lanaya or Sayrel, the clan's storyteller, could provide you with answers just as easily.
Tell me about... No, we don't care about that. How do I find Witherfang?
Watch for the white wolves. They are his eyes and ears in the forest.
Alright. I'll go.
I must return to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
Yeah, I don't think he's doing much to help his clan out. I don't know why. He just doesn't seem like the type. Hello, who are you?
Hello?
You're a kid. Hello yourself. Who the hell are you?
I'm Kamen, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter.
So be one. Stop wishing.
Never mind. Just go away and leave me alone.
You got it. You seem pretty much... Oh, still got the stupid thing over his head. Damn it.
I told you to leave me alone.
I don't really care for your attitude.
Look, please just go away. I'm not worth your trouble.
Right. But you're not...
I told you to leave me alone.
You're not getting written the button. Tell me what your problem is.
I shouldn't be talking about this to an outsider.
You should be talking to an insider, I'm guessing. Yeah. Tell me before I kick you in the head.
Before you... all right. I suppose it makes no difference. I've been an apprentice for too long. To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of a beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something. I wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack. But The real problem is Gaina.
Yep, girl problem, I see.
She's my heart's desire. I have asked for her hand, but she cruelly refuses it. She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child. I am no child. If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to my misery.
Yeah, I should. Because you are pretty pathetic. Let's see. There must be a way to solve your problem.
You think I haven't thought about this? There's nothing I can do.
Why not go into the forest anyway?
But the keeper said, no, I just can't. What if I encountered a werewolf? I couldn't defeat one of those on my own.
Why not? Come with me then.
The keeper would know right away if I left camp. Masiranis for the offer, however. That's very kind of you.
Perhaps we'll talk to the woman for you. The worst, we'll take her out on a date.
I suppose you could, but what good would that do? The situation hasn't changed.
Have you tried wooing her?
Wooing? I don't understand.
Have you tried romance? Show her love. Yeah. Not to be blunt. No, he hasn't betted her. He's freaking wuss. Let's go with romance. Show her you love her.
I've serenaded her, and we've talked many times under the moon. But that doesn't matter if I'm still an apprentice. Not to her.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother. I suppose it'd be too much to ask if you betted her. Have you tried giving her a gift?
A gift? No, that wouldn't be appropriate. Not before we're married.
Oh, good grief. Have you showed her that you really love her?
I've serenaded her, and we've talked many times
God,
under the moon.
Repeat.
That doesn't matter if I'm still an apprentice. Not to her.
Can't speak dialogue. All right, let's just ask this. Then why do you bother? Yeah, why do you bother?
Because I love her. I really do. I wouldn't expect you to understand.
I suppose it's too much to ask if you betted her.
No, we've never done anything like that. Never.
You mean you're still a virgin?
Of course I am. Why would you think otherwise?
Because, dude, really? Let me think of something.
Jazz?
I don't know. What if I got the pelt
No,
for it?
I couldn't do that. I must kill the beast myself. It is my rite of passage to become a full hunter.
Well, you won't come with me. Yeah, make a decision. Grow a pair.
Are right. I do want to marry Gaina before she marries someone else. So you would get a pelt for me? Why would you do that?
Like a few hundred. I had a few hundred pelts on me earlier. Because it suits me. I don't need no other reason. To see you together. For the right reward, of course. Yeah, let's go for the right reward.
I could reward you. I have a tome on our history written in the common tongue by the keeper. He gave it to my father before he died. If nothing, you could sell it. It must be worth something in the human lands.
It'll do.
Then, I am very grateful. I will pray to Andrul, the goddess of the hunt, for your success.
Don't. Please don't. I'm pretty sure he'd laugh at you. The dude is just whiny. I mean, I've not gotten what I wanted before, but that was just whiner McWhinerson.
Please leave that be. If you have need of equipment, I am sure Master Verathorn can help you.
Who the hell are you? Now let's leave it alone.
Masiranis.
Who the hell
I'm
are you?
Natition Grey Warden. My name is Lanaya. I am Zathrian's first, what you might call an apprentice, perhaps. I've been studying under the Keeper all my life. I am a bit curious of the outside world. Do you mind if I ask you a question or two?
Alright, you just asked me a question right there. If you like, go ahead. Do I look like I'm here to entertain you? We'll just go ahead.
I hear the human cities are very large. Thousands upon thousands of souls, all packed together in their houses. Is that true?
Why don't you go see for yourself? Are you saying you can't imagine such a thing? Yes. Some cities are larger than the eye can
How
see.
very loud that must be with everyone talking all at once. I try to imagine those of our people living in such a place, surrounded by walls of stone and indifference. It is
Love
a
the indifferent
difficult
line.
thought.
Totally indifferent line, yeah. They're used to it, just as the humans are. Difficult for you, perhaps. Maybe you should try it. Isn't an easy life for them, that's true. Your way's better. I wouldn't know anything about that. Yeah, and your way's better. Nature's nice, but some of us hate it.
Better for our people, yes. Elves are not the same as your kind. Our souls are more fragile. Is that the right word? It is said that one day we will have a land of our own. We Dalish gather the ancient wisdom in preparation for this. When that day comes, all elves, even those who have forgotten, will reclaim their former glory. I have a question, if it's not too impolite to ask. Do your people regret what they did to ours?
You know, you watched the Veilguard game, or played the Veilguard game, you know this is a stupid question, what they did to theirs, because Solus was a god who did it to everybody. But what's funny is all these elvish cities and ruins and everything, they all lived on top of each other inside stone walls. She doesn't need... What history are they teaching these elves? They don't follow their own? I mean, the ruins are everywhere. Not all humans are the same. You don't think your people were partly responsible? We don't pay much attention to it. It's history. No, I'm going to go with this answer because it turns out they were very much responsible. At least Solus was. Which is, you know, elven god. Yeah, you don't think your people were partly responsible?
I don't know. I cannot deny, however, that we have been dealt an unjust blow. What could we have done to deserve such a fate? A poet once wrote of them before the fall of the Dales. Like dragons they fly, glory upon wings. Like dragons they savage, fearsome, pretty things. But you don't need me to quote poetry to you. Forgive me. Perhaps you have some questions of your own.
I know that has a different meaning after the Veilguard. It turns out the dragons were the elven gods familiar. They were not pretty things. According to Veilguard. That's according to the Veilguard portion of the story. What can you tell me about, your
Nothing
leader?
that you could not ask Zathrian himself. He is the
he
keeper
won't tell
of
me
this
nothing.
clan and has been for a very long time. He is also a very good man who has lost much. The Dalish are everything to him, and he would do anything to protect them.
Lost much? What did he lose?
I really shouldn't talk about that. That's something you should ask him about yourself.
Our persuasion skill sucks. So true. My persuasion skills suck also. What does the Keeper do here exactly? I don't know, why are the Dalish so hostile?
They have reason. Since the days of Arlathan, my people have been either subjugated or homeless.
But I'm not responsible for what they've done to you. Your homeland was called the Dalish, Dalens, I thought. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Isn't your home's the Dalens?
That was our second homeland. Our first was the great city of Arlathan. The Dales came when they were freed from enslavement. Elves everywhere journeyed hundreds and thousands of miles to the Dales.
eager to start their lives anew. They called it the Long Walk. They reached the Dales and made it their own. And one day it was taken from us too, and you wonder why we are hostile.
So, you just admitted that the Dalish once lived in large cities, and yet you can't imagine that it did it before. Either she's a dummy, or Ryder no good. At least for this part. But it's not reasonable. But I'm not responsible for what's been done to the elves. What is Arlathan? Arlethian you mentioned. There's no way your clan gets... No, there's no way to get on the good side of your clan, is there? It really isn't. We're the victim. We're just a victim. We don't care. We didn't do squat. Yeah. Why would I need these guys if they can't do anything? Yeah. We'll just go that I was responsible.
Aren't you? You're human. And to many of them, you represent the humiliations our people have suffered for generations. You may not have been personally responsible, but such feelings are not easily overruled by logic or fairness.
You aren't hostile.
I was not born here, so I see things differently from the others. Still, I do not blame them for what they feel. Perhaps this may change one day, but I believe the humans would have to take the first steps, if they are capable.
Okay, we asked about the Dales. What is our Lathan?
It was our ancestral home, long ago when the humans first came to these lands. We were free then, and immortal. We did not know how to deal with the humans, and in the end, they turned their power against us and destroyed our Lathan. Our ancestors were enslaved, and our culture lost forever.
I like how the Veilguard switched that. Changed that. Well, continued the rest of that story, because Solus ended their immortality, and or supposedly, I should use the word supposedly. I don't know. Supposedly ended their mortality and altered the story. Does this Arlathan still exist?
Not to my knowledge. According to the old tales, the human mages sank Arlathan into the ground, crushing it beneath the rock.
But the elves were eventually freed, right?
Yes, after a millennium of slavery, Andraste herself freed our people. She who was your maker's chosen.
But you don't worship the Maker.
We worship the creators, as we always have. We give thanks to Andraste for her part in our freedom, but we do not worship her or her god.
So she still worships the elven gods that Solus was part of. This is interesting. Trying to put all the stories together, fit all the pieces of the original story together, kind of works the mind. Didn't our Lethans fight back?
The Tevinter Imperium was a force to be reckoned with. It was ruled by mages with powerful blood magic. Though Arlathan fought, they lost.
Oh, there were blood mages. So you lost the war. You wouldn't be the first.
One wonders why we weren't more prepared when the humans conquered our second homeland. We will be more cautious if we ever have a third.
Is there no way to get on your clan's good side?
It requires an individual to prove he is not the outsider we have come to expect. Your own task to help our clan is certainly a step in the right direction.
Alright, something else?
Certainly.
What other nightmare conversation do we have? Tell me about yourself,
I'm hardly anyone special, I assure you.
I just asked you a
If I seem
question.
different from the rest of my clan, it's only because I was born amongst humans. I came to the Dalish at a very young age, but I've always retained my curiosity about the world I came from.
How did you come to the Dalish if you were so young?
My parents were servants to a human merchant whose caravans plied the southern routes. One day, bandits killed him, and my parents both. I was the only survivor, just a young girl, and the bandits took me. I was their servant for several years.
Huh. You sound very matter-of-fact about it.
Do I? It's taken many years of reflection to come to terms with it, to forgive what those men did to me. I can only imagine what would have happened had the clan not saved me from them. I owe them my life for that, and more.
You said the Dalish rescued you from bandits?
The bandits killed a scout when the clan passed near their camp. When the clan discovered him, Zathrian came looking for his killers. He followed their tracks for almost a month, and when he finally caught up to us, he fell on the bandits like a terror. No one could stop him. I sat there, and I watched him attack them in a blur, and I reveled in every blow. When he saw me, the fury in his eyes turned to pity. He took me back to the clan, and I've been here ever since.
Oh, good for him. Nope, she covered that. They were killed. Alright, let's... Alright, we'll ask the Keeper. What does the Keeper do exactly?
The Keeper is, first and foremost, the leader of the clan. He decides where we go and when we shall move. He's also responsible for knowing the clan's ancient lore and passing it on to the others in the clan. Without a Keeper, the clan's knowledge is lost forever, so the clan protects him like no other.
So he's a giant history book. Alright, I should go.
As you wish. Darth Shirel.
I don't know if I'm supposed to ask the question about her family, but we know they're dead, so there's that.
The clan came to the Brazilian forest 1 month ago.
I forgot about this. That's
as is
this guy.
our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest. But we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us. They ambushed us. And though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak. Even with all our magic and healing skill, we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped. But we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry.
I'm sorry I talked to you again. I did not mean...
Wait. Perhaps you may be able to help us. Within the Brazilian forest dwells a great wolf.
Yes, we covered this. We talked about this.
I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I'm aware, but if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck.
I need some
equipment. Then I suggest you see Master Verathorn. I will instruct him to put aside some supplies for you, the kind that the hunters use.
I spoke to Lillian about... yeah.
And what did she have to say?
Now, there are some stuff to talk about. Good, because I didn't... That first part, I didn't want to repeat that. She said you've been a keeper for a very long time.
That's true. Hundreds of years, if you must know. Slowly, the Dalish will all know once again the agelessness of the elves. For now, only a few of us have regained that ability. But I cannot say any more on that. I trust your curiosity is sated?
No. She told me you lost much, but wouldn't elaborate.
I have. I have lost much to these werewolves, and now they are about to take even more from me. I do not wish to dwell on the past. It is too painful. Just help if you can, or leave us to our misery.
Well, he's a worthless individual.
I must return to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
I would describe the future Solus like him. Alright, so can't steal from... What do you got?
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
No, Master Verathorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlin. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Verathorn.
And so they should. Truly the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest. Now then, to you I speak only because the Keeper requires it. So speak and then be gone.
Wow, I just want to slaughter them all. I would like to barter You're being quite hostile.
And you believe you're undeserving of it? You offer to aid my clan, but so far all you've brought to us is mischief.
Yeah, and you are beginning to wear on my patience. I'm beginning to wonder why I should help you at all.
That is just my point. You have not helped us yet at all. All you've given us are empty promises. But enough. I do not intend to trade more words with you. State your business or leave.
I was told you could supply me with equipment.
Yes, the Keeper sent word that you might ask me for such. I took the liberty of assembling some goods that our hunters use. There is a large chest by the Araville, where I put everything we could spare. Feel free to sort through it and take whatever you need.
And I'd like to barter with you.
I'm no Shemlin merchant who will traffic with any scoundrel. I suggest you go.
What a dick! Like all the other dicks around here. Oh, here we go.
And I'm off.
Just take it all, because I'm not going to bother sifting through it. Guy's a bum. They hate everybody. Alright, let's see here. Dog, Alistair. Alistair doesn't need a bow. She doesn't need a bow. Alright, what's the bow look like anyways? It's 5. But I got a 6. Alright, fine. This is nothing worth, nothing worth taking. Another bow.
Huh.
Blood writing, okay.
Anderanatician, stranger. I am Athras. I hope the others have not been too harsh in their treatment of you.
Yeah, they have. It's annoying. I have a job to do.
It is not our intention to insult a Grey Warden. We are simply wrapped up in the plight of our hunters. It is easy to forget simple niceties at such a time. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brazilian forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me.
You don't seem happy about that.
None of us are happy about this situation, and I least of all. But I shouldn't speak too much about this, especially with an outsider. I am sure you have little interest in my problems.
Well, our persuasion sucks, so I don't know, actually I'm just passing the time. That's how you ask for help? Interesting method.
I, didn't ask you for help, really.
Fine, I'll just pretend I didn't hear that then.
All right.
I'll go.
Dareth Shiral, stranger.
Our persuasion sucks so bad. He's still got a marker over his head, so maybe we can pick it up later. Maybe when they don't hate us so much. I don't know. Alright, there's gotta be... Whoa, stop running. That's the travel. Now let's see what's up this way, since I can't see it. The bum that won't trade... Yeah, the bum that won't trade. Let's see if we can't find...
And I'm off.
Well, my thieving skills aren't good enough. Dalish gloves. 1 to dexterity, but less armor. You know what? Can I see the character sheet? What does dexterity do? Increase attack score. Okay, yeah. Yep, it's worth it. It's worth it. Anybody else not have gloves that could use gloves? Can Morgan use gloves? Well, not those gloves. That's fine. No, what about you?
Who comes? Oh, it is you, stranger. You startled me.
There's no need to be frightened.
I was not frightened, though from all I've heard of you from my clanmates, perhaps I should be. I was simply preoccupied with the Hala and did not hear your approach. For a moment, I thought you a wolf.
What's a Hala?
They are the noble beasts that pull our Aravel. What humans call landships. They are our companions and our guides.
You call them landships? Okay. They are not your mounts. My people have a similar herd, but their horses. You make them sound like friends. Let's ask that.
That is exactly what they are, in fact. We ride the Hala, but never with reins or a saddle. It is the Hala who decide where to lead us, and our privilege that they take our Aravel with them. In return, it's the herder's job to speak to the Hala and care for their needs. It's a bond of friendship, and not servitude.
Still sounds like a servitude. So why have you separated this one from the others?
I fear she may have been bitten during the werewolf attack. I have tried speaking with her, but she is too agitated for me to understand. The curse would not affect her as it would us, but it would still be lethal. And it may prove contagious to the other Hala as well. I can find no wound on her, but if she's truly ill, then I will have to put her out of her misery. For her sake, as well as that of the others.
Well, don't you think you should make sure first? Yeah, is there anything I can do to help? Sure, let's ask.
No. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful.
Let's try the survival. I don't know if we're good at survival or not. Doesn't really tell you. We'll try to calm the Hala.
No. No, I'm sorry. She isn't calming any more around you than she is for me.
Well, let's see if we can examine her. Probably not.
And? What do you think?
I'm not going to tell her that she's suffering because that would be the lie in this case. And we're not good at persuasion anyways. I truly cannot
I'm glad
tell.
you attempted it regardless. I will watch her for a while longer and see if her condition changes. I am grateful for your assistance, friend.
Alright, we leveled up. We did something right. Really want to get that armor on, so we'll go with those two. Hit harder. Oh, we get a specialization. Oh, not yet unlocked. Oh, boo. Alright. I wanted to unlock that one. Requires level 8 and a cunning of 18. Below the belt. Combat movement. Quickly. Riposte. Let's go. Strike target once, dealing normal damage as well as stun the opponent. Unless it passes a physical resistance check. Oh. Or stealth. Or stealth. We'll try that. Move it. Unlock it. Move it. Over here. Away from the rest. Okay. Grab more.
All right.
Alright, there has to be... Have I found where I'm supposed to leave at? No, I still don't know where I'm supposed to go. Let's make more health potions. 17. Okay, I think I can go a while without making a health potion, let's think. Let's see. Now this looks like it's a blocked way. Oh, I can't even walk up that. Oh, good grief. Map. Try to our left. Well, we grabbed that. We can't barter. Because the guy's a prick. This is a statue dedicated to the elves. Okay. Elf root. Well, we're gonna be... Ah, here we go. So, before we leave, the Almighty save. Avoid the crash. Or at least having to do all that over again. Yeah. Okay, we seem to be...
Let's try not to get too lost. It's easy to get turned around in a place like this.
Well, something has found us. There he is. Attack. Sleep. Double wheels. I'm down on the ground, get torn to pieces. Dead. Alright, put some of them to sleep. Tear apart the wolf. Oh. Hold on. We need to have access to health potions. There you go. Wake me up. Alright. So we survived that. Wolf pelt. There's a pelt we needed. Or that kid we don't like. I think I'm gonna have an injury. Yep. Alright. Use. Injury's gone. Yes. Alright. We're back. We faced our first battle in the forest. It seems that we can survive if I can stay standing. Or I'm going to put you asleep. Thank you. You out cold. We're all good. Death root.
Yes.
Huh.
Alright. I'm not going to worry about recovering from one. Let's see what else is over this way. Some more stuff down here. Can't grab whatever that blue flame is.
Yes.
Alright, I think we're back to where we started. Yeah, okay. So we need to go this way. Running through the forest. Running through the forest. Let's go back to this standard tactics. Well.
And I'm off.
Firing at the bear, firing at the bear. Hey, we're actually hitting him. Resisting whatever's being done to him. Alright. Killed the bear. What's this? Scale armor. Can she wear that? Nope. Once again, she cannot wear that. Andrea's Grace. Don't know what that's for. What? Move freely for a moment. Nope. Oh, it just wants to talk. Alright, move with us. Move freely. What do you want?
The Watchwolves have spoken truly, my brothers and sisters. The Dalish send a human of all things to repay us for our attack, to put us in our place. What bitter irony.
Well, there went that part about their mind list. You speak. I thought you were savage beasts.
We are beasts, but we are no longer simple and mindless. Let that thought chill your spine. You speak to Swift Runner. I lead my cursed brothers and sisters. Turn back now. Go back to the Dalish and tell them that you have failed. Tell them we will gladly watch them suffer the same curse we have suffered for too long. We will watch them pay.
Well, our persuasion sucks. We won't do that. Out of my way. Tell me where, unless you can tell me where Witherfang is. Your werewolves should ambush the Dalish, though. You sound as if you hate the Dalish a great deal. Let's ask that. It's kind of obvious, but...
That we do! How dare they send you here against us? Turn and leave, while you still have the chance!
Well, let's get out of my way unless you can tell me about where Witherfang is.
You think we would help you find the Great Wolf? You think we would let you kill him? Then you are a fool. Come, brothers and sisters! Swift Runner calls you to battle! Drive this invader from our midst!
Quit firing the bow. There we
go. Enough. The forest has eyes of its own, and it shall deal with you. You have been warned.
Well, they have found out our ability in battle and said no. Let's see here. Dog hits harder. What does this do? Mara has undergone a righteous combat training, giving bonuses to critical chance of attack and armor. Mabara charges... No, we'll just go with that. Nice passive. Keep him alive longer. And, wow, we took some abuse. Oh, we've healed. Alright. That could have gone badly. Well, I really don't know kind of what happened. He just kind of attacked us. Maybe he sized us up. But there seems to be...
Going.
Hit him! The other one hasn't gone. Oh, there's the other one. Can't hardly see it. Alright, well, they came at us one at a time. That made it easy. And let's level up our mage. Live a little longer. Oh, she is a shapeshifter. Oh, that could be useful. Cone of Cold. A little healing. That wouldn't be bad. Spell of Shield or Force Field. Or just standard Arcane Bolts hit harder. Well, she hasn't really shape-shifted yet, but a bear could be... Oh, Master shape-shifting. So many choices, but we're gonna go with Cone of Cold for now. Alright, what do these guys have? Werewolf belts? Elixir.
What is that?
Go to sleep. Get him twice. Get him 3 times. Hit him with the flurry. Alright. That's just gonna keep coming every time we move? I believe this is what's gonna keep happening. Double swing. Another sleep. Alrighty, this is weird. We're gonna keep coming? The forest has eyes. Alright, we beat those wolves. Let's save. Alright, this is going to be a good place to stop. We're going to check out the corpse and the rest of this area in the next one as we work our way through the forest. So, I hope you're enjoying the game. It's a pretty cool story overall. It's kind of interesting after playing the Veilguard and Inquisition how the story changed over the years. Oh, there's some more stuff. I didn't see that. So we'll see how it plays out in the next one. So, if you like these videos, hit that like button and subscribe. And tell what your favorite Dragon Age game is. I'm still liking Inquisition the best, but gameplay for Veilguard was really good. I really recommend it. I enjoyed it. Alright guys, until the next one, you stay safe out there. And I will see you later.